not surprised that you're 7-0, but the fact that you're winning a lot of games as decisively as you are, Six Nations aside, and yet it's still missing quite a few of your main players still.
Yeah. I mean, we got a good team in our room. We know the guys that we have in our room, and when we are playing well, we know what we can do. So I don't know about surprise. I don't think we've had our best game yet so far this season, but I think we're working towards it, and we are getting better defensively and offensively. Obviously, our goaltending's been great all year, and then they played great again tonight. So I think we're continuing to build and continue to just get better throughout the year.
What has impressed me is all the call-ups that have come in, and they look like they've been here for a while.
Yeah. I mean, that's just amazing about Peterborough lacrosse and the minor system to be able to have the James Gang guys and obviously the junior A's and different guys from other teams also being able to come in and step right in the lineup and not look like our team's scared to beat. I mean, and they're great guys in the locker room. I've been able to play with most of them. I mean, being from Peterborough, either on a junior team or in high school or whatever it might have been, so or even against them, and they're obviously good competitors. And being from Peterborough, again, they have that kind of that edge that kind of Peterborough teams are known for.
I think holding Katoni past the 20-goal mark, still pretty early in the season, 5 goals tonight. Just what has it meant to have him contributing the way he is?
Yeah, I mean, we need everyone to step up, right? As guys kind of start to retire and stuff like that, and we go through transition and things like that. Turner Evans is another guy that's having a great year. That's a younger guy, and Holden, obviously he's a great shooter. I've had the opportunity to coach with him and obviously play with him here and watch him and play against him in the NLL, and he is a great shooter and he's a great goal scorer. So to have those guys that are step up, they take the pressure off the guys like that you're traditionally always are scoring, like Shawnee or Curtis Dixon or whatever it might be. So having those extra guys in the lineup are obviously awesome to have, and hopefully they just continue on throughout the year.
Is there a downside here though, that you're maybe not getting tested to show the things that you're going to need to work on a little better? Or?
We hope not. I think we understand that. Every game's not going to be like this, or like the Brampton game was. Like, they do have a good team. There was just everything was dropping for us at that time, and it is a tight league. Again, we're playing well on the nights, and other teams might not have their A game. Again, we are missing a couple of guys in and out of the lineup, and hopefully we can get everyone back. But again, that doesn't change our mentality and our principles on the defensive side and the offensive side. We know what we want to do each and every night, and if we execute that, again, we're going to be happy with the outcome. Hopefully we'll have more goals than the other team at the end of the night. But again, when playoffs comes, we know it's going to be tight. No one's going to be. It's always a tough first round. It's always a tough second round. There's 4, 5, 6 good teams in this league. Depending on, you got to show up each and every night. Just make sure you're playing. And obviously, when playoffs comes, everyone elevates their game to a whole different level.
Gosh.
Did you guys know that Curtis Dixon could fight?
You know what? I expected him to be a good fighter just because he's a big strapping guy from the West Coast type of thing, and I knew he had a little bit of an edge on him, so I expected him to be able to hold his own, yes.
How difficult is it for you now as captain to sort of keep the guys calm when things get out of hand like that?
I think for the most part they're pretty professional, every guy there, so they kind of try to do their own. I obviously try to help out a little bit, but for the most part it's mostly self-regulation and them understanding that, when they have to go or whatever it might be or calm themselves down, they're pretty good with it.